Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the point of sale system sales part using Java. Let us show the demo first. This is the demo. Here you have enter the barcode, right? Now this is the barcodes. Now I just copy this one and put it the barcode here. If you read the barcode scanner, if you press the barcode scanner, it is look like this. If you enter here, so all the relevant product, what is the barcode you enter here, relevant product details should be displayed over here. If you enter the quantity, click add button, it will be added over here, right? Now if you enter another barcode, you can see here this one. Let me put it here, right? This one you have to enter the quantity 10, add button, right? Here this final total will be calculated over here. If you click print, so all that should be clear, and here you will be able to see the simple print receipt. Very look like simple print receipt should be displayed over here, right? This very simple point of sale system sales part, very professional one. How to make this one step by step I will be teach today. Let's back to our tutorial. Okay, right. Now here first what I am going to do is here, if you are not subscribed my Tutors Funny channel, please subscribe me. Let me go to the tutorial. Okay, so let's go to the file, new project, Java application. Here I am going to click this one as a new POS system. Now POS system, new POS system, right? Okay, this is my project name, right? This is the project name, our project name, right? Now here we have a library, we have a two folder, source package and libraries. First we look at the things of libraries. Libraries mean in order to connect the MySQL database, we have to install the relevant driver, MySQL driver. I already show you how to download the MySQL driver in my previous all the tutorials, right? If you go to the Google and type MySQL connector for Java, go to the, click on the first link. Here you will be able to download the MySQL connector. Okay, here this one, MySQL connector zip file. You have to download this one, and here you don't need to log in or sign up. You just click, hit the link. No thanks, just start my download. It will be downloaded. After downloaded, it is downloaded as a zip file. You have to extract as a normal. If you right click and extract this one, it is coming as a normal folder. Now I already downloaded and put into my E drive, so let's get them. Right click, add jar folder, this one, this two thing, hold on the control key down and select both. We need this both files. Hold on the control key down and select both, open. It successfully added our library. You can see here it's added our library successfully. Now I am going to design the form, right? So select the source package folder. Select source package folder, right click, new. Select the source package folder, right click, new, J frame form. Here I am going to give this one POS. Click finish. This is empty form. Now let's design the form. Look like this. Okay. So how to design this? Very simple. First we have to drag one panel. Panel is very important stuff. You have to right. Now here first what I am going to select this one. We have to change the color. So border we have to change something like this. We want to change this one or this one. If you like, you can change, and we have to change the border color. Background color. So background color we have to put this one. Something color, right? So click this one. Background color we have to change it as a black. It will be more right. It's very perfect. It's a very professional one. So I put it this one as some blue, right? I just put it here as black. It's no problem. Here we have to put the here. After that we have to drag one label. This one, right click, point. You have to write point of sales system. Okay, you type all the capital, right? It's look nice. Now we have to change the fonts color, right? Foreground color. Select this one, yellow. have to change the font style, font with bold 48, it should be the better one. Okay, this is the color, it's a perfect color for this one, right? Point of sale system, right? Now what I'm going to do is here, click on this one, right click, properties, code, sorry, not this one, we have to select the frame, right? This is the panel, we can't do anything else. Select the frame, code, generate center. After that you have to write this. Okay, in panel if you select this, won't happen anything else. If you run the file, display at the center successfully, right? So, okay, now what I'm going to do is, now I have to design the remaining stuff. First what I'm going to do is drag this one. Okay, so what is the font size I have used? For 18, so let's make it as 18, this one. Barcode, right click, properties, 18, color, this one. Okay, close it. After that we have to drag the text field, right? Simple stuff, right? Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to drag another text field over here, right? The same thing, or on the control key, then select both, control C to copy, control V to paste here, drag below, second one, third one, control C to copy, control V to paste here, right? Last one, right? Now control C to copy, control V to paste here, right? Okay, now here first what I'm going to do is, here this one should be price, quantity, price right? This is a, sorry, here to change this one as P name, product name, price quantity, price quantity. Now here was what I am going to do is, here this check the text box, we have to change the font style, size little bit, bold 18, this bold 18 size should be okay. You select all down the control key down and select both. Okay, no problem. With bold we have to select the bold. Right, now we select all the text boxes, or on the control key down and select all. We have to right click, background color we have to change this one as instead of the black, white. This one you have to change the background color as any color. You have to change different. If you will in the black, it will be all those perfectly black. It's all the stuff black, right? It's more successful here. It's very nice look. Okay, it's very look nice. So now here we have to design we need two buttons. Drag the buttons. This one should be the add button. The add button. Fonts, this also you have to change the size as 18 with bold. Same thing, control C to copy. This another button we have to get it, this one as a print button. Print. Right. Now properties, bold 8, right? This thing you have to write. Perfect. Now what I am going to say, we need a this one J table. So drag the J table from the palette. J table, this is J table, right? Drag over here, get the size, right? You have to drag. The problem is here, it just this one, right? Now if you drag here, it take all the spaces. Now it will be perfect, right? Now it's no problem, right? Okay. Now we have to reduce the size. Perfect, it's no problem. You have to drag it here, right? Problem is over. Now what I am going to do is here is, now I am going to go to the palette. I drag another simple stuff is a text area. This is well the must for creating the receipt. Print receipt, you have to create a simple print receipt. We need this stuff, right? That's the thing we have needed. This is all the stuff we needed. It's the only simple post we needed, right? Very simple one. Make a look, right? Simple look. Okay. Now we need another this one also, total as well. So the same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, get another copy. You have to put it here, the total. Total should be the must. This one should be the total. We have to make it as total. Right. Now we have to make all the stuff as right. Now this simple look nice point of sale system. Now let's run and check. It's very attractive one. Now we have to make the one. So here, first what I am going to do is here. Go here, table, right click, properties. Sorry. Right click, table, right click, table contents. Rows, select the row and delete, select the row and delete, select and delete, select and delete. Columns, right? Columns you have to, first one should be the items. Price, quantity total. Now what I am going to do is here, right. Now what I am going to do is here, let's go to the source code, right? Now let's go to the code. Let's back to our previous project. First what I am going to do is here, we have to do this one, this connection object, all the stuff. You just copy and paste it over here. We have to create the connection object. We already explained this all the stuff, so we have to create the connection object, right? This one prepare statement object and default model, right? The default model mean when you are creating the J table, you must add the object of default table model. This is must. Okay, this all the stuff you have to add. The namespace we have to create the import the namespace. We simply have to write here all the stuff import. You have to write Java. This all the SQL Java dot SQL all. Simply you have to write instead of here. So all the stuff here. It is must, right? That's the stuff we have to do. Now what I am going to do is here, all the stuff we done it. Now select the add button, right click, event, action perform. So what happen is here we have to write action perform here, right? Now here have to add the simple code over here. Sorry, not here, this one. Search the barcode first, right? Select the barcode. When you enter the barcode, relevant product information will be displayed. So here select this text field, right click, event, action perform. Sorry, not action perform, this one. Select this one, right click, event, key. This is a key, right? When the barcode is reader, you read the barcode, relevant information should be displayed on the relevant text fields. So how to achieve this? So go to the event which name is key. Key event has key pressed, key released and key type. Here you have to choose key released. This is applicable for the key released, right? It is applicable for key released, right? So you have to apply them. Now here the key released, text box key released, we have to write that code. So fine code I have already written. So instead of writing again by just copy and paste it, you don't worry about all the source code I will provide in my tutorsfunny.com. You will be download it and you can use your projects, right? No problem it. So here first we have to give the names, right? First txt id, this one right click, change variable txt, p name mean product name, this one should be txt price, txt quantity, right? This one should be txt total. Now here what I am going to do is here right. Now here first what I am going to do is here first we have to establish we have to add the driver, MySQL driver for here. So here first we have to add the MySQL driver in order to connect the MySQL and Java. So you have to establish a database connection here. JDBC MySQL localhost, this is the database name which is RBC. Okay, inside the database we have a product table. These are the columns we have created on the product table, right? This is structures of MySQL. This is simple structure. Okay, barcode, this is a varchar, product varchar, price int, this is simple. ID always auto incremented, right? So how to create the MySQL database, all the stuff I have explained in my basics Java cred. Those are not touch my Java basic tutorial videos. I have attached my video description. I attach all my Java tutorials from the stretch. You must go through that link and you must study all the stuff, right? So that's what I'm going to see. Now let's back to our project. This is the your database reside on localhost, which name is RBC. This is a user credential of MySQL. Okay, root is a username, password is blank, right? This is the thing we have did, right? After that, what I did here is, this is the important part. When you enter the barcode here, this is the txt id, means this is the name of the text box. Dot get text, it is a default property get text of the text field. It is assigned into the variable which is the id. Okay, now after that we have to write the prepare statement to select the product id. So we have to write pst, this is the prepare statement object. Okay, prepare statement object is connection object date. Prepare statement object which is writing the prepare statement queries, right? So prepare statement query, here write select id, barcode, product, price. These are the relevant columns are there. So here from where means the product is a table name, where the barcode here, what is the barcode you entered on this text box, you are passing the parameter over here, string, okay, here, okay, what is the barcode, this barcode coming here, the relevant information will be loaded, right? You have to put the result set object to do the stuff, right? pst.execute query. Here if rs next equal to, if the barcode is found, it display the current information. So here we have to write the rs get string 3 mean, this is a 1 2 3. 3 mean this is the product name will be displayed. 4 mean price, mean this one price, right? This is 3 4 1 2 3. You have to calculate like this 1 2 3 like this. Okay, 4 with the price. Price will, what is the price for the relevant product, it will be displayed. What is the name for the relevant product, it will be displayed, right? So it is displayed and assigned into the relevant text field. Txt p name should be the text box which name is this one. Text price, this is the text box price, this one, second text box. These are we have to set it. Okay, okay. If it is not found, we have to clear the text field. Okay, if it is not found, it clear the text field. Here, look like this. Now this here this. Here you can see if it is not found, Okay, if you type not found, it's not, nothing will happen. Here it's nothing will happen, it's clearing. It not, if it is found only, it will be displayed, right? If the barcode is found only, it will display. If you enter anything else, it won't display anything. Here, if it is found only, display. If it is okay, it is display if it is found only, right? This is the thing we have to do, right? So here we have to clear the second step box also. It isn't clear. Control C, copy, control this one as well. Fine. Here also we are putting the second one. Then if it is not found, just clear all the stuff here. If it is not found, what happen is, sorry. Here, if it is here, it's not found, it's not clear, right? It's the thing we have to do. It's a very essential stuff. Do the programming, right? Okay, this else part. If it is not found, it's clear all the text fields. This is the thing we have to find the barcode. This is a very simple code. I have put it in my video, so you will be able to download this all the stuff. Don't worry about that. After that, what I am did here, if it is completed here, we have to go to the add button, do the another stuff, right? Okay, so not here, right? This is all the code I am going to copy. I just copy and paste it. I explain it. This is all the code I have written in my previous tutorial. So it's so boring for me. Because I did many video regarding the inventory control system of Java, right? This is the if you want to like to study point of sale system step by step, this is the right place to learn Tutors Funny. This is the best place which you learn, improve your inventory management system in programming, right? This is I have covered most of the lesson in the inventory management system, different tutorial we have covered. I given the video description, all the tutorials I given in my video description. You just go through that link and you have to study them, right? So here the things, right? So here these are the fields, right? So once you enter all the stuff, click add button. What happen is this all the product relevant information should be added the following columns. So I set it over here. First P name, this is you have to write the P name should be this one, P name, right? This one you have to, what is the text of your type on the P name, means product name, it is assigned with this variable. Price should be passing the price variable. Quantity. So here if when you write the integer values, so you have to write the convert them. So how to convert them is you have to write the integer dot parseInt. Okay, if it is a string, you will be able to write directly. If you are going to write the integer values, you can't write directly in Java. You have to convert them. How to convert them? You have to write integer dot parseInt, right? How to write the integer dot parseInt? The quantity also the integer, right? So you have to write integer dot parseInt, right? After that, you have entered the price and quantity. After that, you have to calculate the total price, right? How to calculate the total? Quantity multiplied by price. It should be calculate the total and assigned to the total variable over here, right? After that, we have to write the model, right? Model means a table model object I have created. You have to get it here equal to, for this you have to cast it, JTable get model. You have to write model dot add row. You have to add the rows. You notice that you have 4 columns over here on the data, this one, which is JTable. There will be, it consists of 4 columns. This 4 columns we have set it here. P name here, price, quantity, total. It's all the stuff we added. Price, quantity, price should be calculated and assigned to the total. It will be put it here, right? After that, what I did here is we have to calculate the final total on this text field. So how to calculate it? We have to initialize the sum variable. After that, we have to write the for loop. For loop JTable get rows mean all the get rows. What is the rows we have entered here? Once you add the barcode, your relevant product should be displayed here. Once you click add, all the relevant information should be added one below one. So after that, we have to calculate the final total. We have to calculate this total. So we have to write what is the column Z3 mean it's starting from this one should be the 0 position 1 2 3. Okay, the JTable starting the position of like array 0 position 1 2 3. The third position will be calculated. So we have to write 3. JTable value at 3. It will calculate it. Here we have to put it this one as a txt total. You just Ctrl+C copy. You have to put the text box name over here, right? It calculated display. After done all the stuff, you have to clear all the text box. This all the text box we have to clear. This one. So all the names you have to put it here. Text ID, all the stuff you have to clear. After that all the clear, we have to after all the clear, the cursor will be focused on the barcode text field. So that's ID dot request focus. You have to call the request focus method. This is very important stuff when you learn Java, request focus. Okay, right. Now let's run and check whether it's working fine or not. What would be there? Right, fine. This one we no needed. We just copy now. That's why it's good. Right. Right. Now let's enter the correct username. This one. Copy. You have to put it here. But what happened? So the problem is here. This one. Here, letter. The background also black, foreground color also black, so that we can't able to see the color, so that we have to make this one as a different color, then you will be able to change it. See, that's the thing. That's what you won't be able to see the colors. Okay, the display you won't be able to see. The display successfully you won't be able to see, because the color is foreground or background color also black, foreground also black, so you won't be able to see. Right now, okay. Now let's right click, edit text, backspace to remove the excess text. This one also select this text box, edit text, backspace to remove. Select this one again, backspace. This one select, right click, backspace. Right. Now let's select and run file. Right here it's working. For this is not. This is not. Yeah, yes, this. Pause. Not pause. That's a pause. You post this one. Here it's working perfectly. Now it's working perfectly. We'll be able to add the quantity. To click add button. It's added successfully. Now we have the table also. We have to change the color and all stuff. You have to write properties. Make it as a table, so you can give the border, table border, foreground color. You have to click as this one, foreground color. Background color also you can give as this table also black. You can give here this black color, something like this. It's simple. Now when you run and you can check the professional post here. This is a professional look nice plus, right? So here we have to enter the relevant barcode. The second one. Click add button. Just see, simple. If you want to increase the size of the font, you will be able to see. Select this one. Font. Bold. 14 should be enough. Right. This is simple stuff. Okay, very simple. This is all the stuff keep in your mind, right? So click add. It's working perfectly. It's working perfectly. Now let's buy the fine total also the same thing. Color we didn't change the color. Right, perfect. Now let's do the print stuff, right? Print. So let's event action perform. After the down stuff, we have to print. I have designed the print receipt simply here. The print receipt. This is the print bill. Right? We have to make the function first, right? Simple function. I explained. Just copy and paste it here. Code. I have go to paste it. Well. Right, first, right? I have created the function which name is the bill. The same thing bill. We have to put this one. This name of the text area txt bill. Right. Now the error go away. Here this one. This is not right. Txt total, right? This total, what is the name you have to put it? The total text box. Ctrl+C to copy. Paste it right. Now first we have to create the function bill. After that we have string total. What is the total? We are entering it, passing the variable default table model table. Here we have to write the txt text bill First you have this heading of this one, this heading txt bill post. After that set the font as here, simple font. I have the size, I have 13, I have given the all the print receipt, right? This is the size. This is the heading we have to type, right? Product, this is the T mean it is indicate as a tab key. T mean it's indicated as a tab key. Price, it is indicated as a tab key. Tab key means this is the space between the letters. There will be the space between the price and amount, right? There will be a space. There will be a tab. If you press a tab, what are the space, default space there should be created. The same spaces you have used in the code, you have to write the code, right? T, right? It indicate as tab, right? So after that we have to write this for loop, simple for loop we have to write. This is a model dot get count I plus plus, right? So here we have to write the for loop in order to calculate, right? So we have to write this. These are the model get value at. This is all the table. What is the value so available here? We have to loop it, right? Product name. What is the product name available? Product name 0 means this is a position 0, 1, 2, 3. So here 0, 1 mean price. Quantity we no needed, only amount we have displayed. So 0, 1, 3 element should be displayed. It's relevant, added the relevant variables over here. It passing to the txt bill. We are passing this variable over here. It is printed the value look like this. So after that subtotal, what is the value are getting here? After that we have to give the thank you come again text, right? We have to write a simple and efficient bill look like this. You just copy this bill. Here paste the code over and here, and after that we have to do some more things. After did the bill, release the bill, we have to do some essential work. This all the copy and paste it here. This code, why we are written this code here is this txt dot. Right. After release the bill, you have to clear the table. Clear the table, JTable you have to clear. You have to use this code, right? Model set row count 0 means all the code should be clear, right? Txt total text box, we want to clear the total text box as well, so that we have write the code. Very simple stuff. We achieved all the POS system as well. So let's do the work, right? So let's copy this one and paste it here. It display the relevant information to why what's the problem? It's not to display the here. If I display the total, right? What should let me see. Some why it's not displaying. Txt dot set text sum to everything fine, but it will be to display. So no problem here, right? Again we have to run the file and check here. Again we enter here the no problems here. This you have to click add button here. Now it's added, right? Now again we have to enter the another barcode. This one. Control C copy. Make it entered here. To click add button is working. Now if you click print, it will be display the receipt successfully. So all the stuff you are making successfully. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.